Welcome to Stellar Eureka. Today we're tasting our way through the top 10 best fruits in the world. Flavors so rich, unique, and unforgettable that they've earned a spot on this ultimate list. From creamy textures to vibrant bursts of sweetness, get ready for a journey that celebrates the very best nature has to offer. Let's begin our countdown with a tropical sensation that's as unique as it is delicious. First up on our list is the Soursop, a delicious fruit that looks like it came from a tropical dream. You could taste something so different that it tastes like a tropical party in your mouth. Soursop has a thick texture that is as smooth as custard and tastes sweet like strawberries and sour like pineapples. It's easy to see why this unique treat made our list. This green fruit with sharp points might look scary, but don't be fooled by its rough outside. When you cut it open, the soft white meat tastes like real dessert. Each bite is just the right amount of sweet and sour, like a handheld tropical drink. Soursop is even more amazing because it can be used in many ways. Want to eat it right away? Use a spoon to take it out and enjoy its smooth feel. Make a drink or juice with it for a tasty and refreshing boost. If you want to try something new, you can even try Soursop ice cream. But this food is more than just good for you. It's tasty and healthy at the same time because it's full of antioxidants, vitamin C, and fiber. Some people say it can even calm you down, which would make it the perfect feel-good fruit. The best thing about Soursop is that every bite will surprise you. It changes from sweet and creamy to sour and cool in an instant. For some reason, this fruit makes you want more, and you always wonder how something can taste so good. Tamarind is a wild ride for the senses. The thick, paste-like pulp is sour, sweet, and spicy all at the same time, making your mouth water all over. It's kind of like sour candy in nature, but with a more complex taste. When tamarind is fully ripe, it has a light sweetness that goes well with its sour flavor. But if you like strong sour taste, try it before it's ripe. It will taste like the sourest treat you've ever had, and it's amazing. Tamarind is a worldwide favorite because it can be used in so many different ways. This fruit is used in a huge variety of foods and drinks all over the world, from sweet chutneys in Indian food to sour tamarind water in Mexico. However, tamarind isn't just a food favorite. It's also very good for you. It's full of antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals that help your body's digestion and general health. Also, did you know that tamarind pulp can also help with a sore throat? So whether you eat tamarind right out of the pod, add it to recipes to make them tastier, or mix it into a drink, this sour treat will win your heart if you like fruit. Brace yourself because this next fruit is as polarizing as it is unforgettable. Durian, also known as the king of fruits, is a legend in the fruit world, and for good reason. While its spiky exterior and, let's be honest, pungent aroma might scare off the faint-hearted, its flavor is pure magic for those who dare to take a bite. Imagine the creamy custard-like texture that melts on your tongue like the most decadent dessert you've ever had. The taste? It's a symphony of flavors. Rich almond undertones, a hint of caramel sweetness, and a buttery depth that lingers long after the bite. Some even compare it to creme brulee, but with a tropical twist that makes it truly one of a kind. Durian isn't just a fruit, it's an experience. With every bite, you'll find yourself transported to the bustling streets of Southeast Asia, where this delicacy reigns supreme. This fruit tastes like a flower in full bloom, a delicate, crisp, and refreshing wonder. Known as the rose apple, it hails from the lush tropical landscapes of Malaysia, where it has been cherished for centuries. From the vibrant markets of Vietnam to the bustling streets of Pakistan, this fruit has traveled far, becoming a staple in tropical regions across Asia. Shaped like a bell and with a slightly translucent skin, the rose apple is as pleasing to the eye as it is to the palate. With your first bite, you're greeted by a light floral sweetness reminiscent of blooming roses and a cool spring breeze. Its texture is similar to the pear, complemented by subtle hints of honey. Each bite finishes with a floral aftertaste that lingers, creating a perfectly balanced, refreshing experience. Packed with antioxidants, vitamins A and C, and fiber, it helps boost immunity and supports digestion. And with its low calorie count, it's the ideal guilt-free indulgence for those seeking a naturally sweet snack. For generations, this fruit has been a culinary treasure in its native regions, used in everything from refreshing drinks to vibrant salads and even desserts. Yet the purest way to enjoy its magic is to pluck one fresh from the tree and savor it as it is. Its mild flavor also makes it a favorite ingredient for cooling tropical blends on sweltering summer days. Imagine slicing into a fruit that looks unassuming from the outside but hides a creamy treasure within. This is the custard apple, also known as the sugar apple, a fruit whose origins trace back to the vibrant landscapes of the Americas, where it has long been cherished as a tropical delicacy. Its story is one of quiet versatility and global appeal, from the bustling markets of India, where it's blended into creamy smoothies, to Caribbean kitchens that serve it fresh with lime. This fruit has traveled far, enchanting palates wherever it lands. Crack open its scaly green shell and you'll discover flesh so soft and velvety that it practically melts on your tongue. Eat it fresh, scoop it into smoothies, or pair it with a drizzle of honey for an extra touch of decadence. The flavor? Think of a rich custard infused with notes of vanilla and caramel, a combination that has earned it a reputation as nature's dessert. Packed with vitamin C, B6, and dietary fiber, it supports immunity, boosts energy, and aids digestion, making it a guilt-free treat for health-conscious food lovers. Native to the lush tropics of Central and South America, Garcinia Intermedia, or lemon drop mangosteen, is a hidden gem known for its radiant yellow hue and tantalizing taste. This compact fruit tree thrives in warm, humid climates, often reserved as a rare treasure for those lucky enough to stumble upon it in its natural habitat. But what truly sets this fruit apart is its flavor, a bold fusion of citrusy tang and subtle sweetness, like nature's version of a lemon sherbet. Each juicy bite bursts with refreshing zest, creating a perfect balance that keeps your taste buds guessing. Beyond its irresistible taste, the lemon drop mangosteen is surprisingly versatile. Its bright pulp is a delight eaten fresh, but also adds a tangy twist to desserts, drinks, and even savory dishes. Talk about a fruit that knows how to multitask. Small but mighty, Garcinia Intermedia earns its place on this list for its unique flavor and ability to bring a tropical breeze to any plate. Let's talk about mango royalty. Coming in at number 3 is the Hamam Mango, also known as Himayat or Imam Pasan, a fruit so revered it's often dubbed the king of mangoes. Originating in Tamil Nadu, India, this regal variety was once a favorite of Indian royalty, and it's easy to see why. Take a moment to imagine the experience. The Hamam Mango greets you with its glowing golden yellow skin, an unmistakable sign of the treasures within. Its delicate, soft exterior gives way to an interior filled with abundant, fiberless pulp, practically melting on your tongue with every bite. The taste? A divine fusion of sweetness, richness, and complexity. Each bite offers a symphony of flavors, blending musky notes with floral hints, while subtle undertones of coconut and lime add a unique twist. The hamam boasts a thin outer layer and a modest seed, leaving more of its velvety flesh to enjoy. It's mango indulgence at its finest. But there's a catch. This delicacy is so notoriously delicate. The soft skin and tender flesh make it difficult to transport, keeping it a closely guarded secret among mango connoisseurs for years. Recent advancements in cultivation and careful handling have increased its availability, bringing this exclusive fruit to more markets. Imagine a fruit so exquisite that Mark Twain himself declared it the most delicious fruit known to man. At number 3, we present the Cherimoya, often called the ice cream fruit, and for good reason. It's pure tropical decadence in every bite. Slice open a Cherimoya and you'll be greeted by a creamy, custard-like interior as smooth as the finest gelato. But it's the taste that truly captivates. A medley of banana's sweetness, pineapple's tang, and papaya's juiciness, all tied together with a delicate hint of vanilla. It's as if the tropics combined their best flavors into one harmonious masterpiece. Cherimoya is no ordinary fruit. It's a nutrient-packed gem. Loaded with potassium to support heart health and vitamin B6 for brain function, it's a treat that nourishes as much as it delights. Its natural sugars make it a guilt-free indulgence, whether enjoyed fresh with a spoon or blended into vibrant smoothies and fruit salads. Cherimoya has its roots in the Andes of South America, where it's been cherished for centuries. Now grown in tropical regions worldwide, it continues to delight anyone lucky enough to taste its creamy perfection. As you savor the Cherimoya's tropical magic, get ready for a fiery twist. The next fruit on our list promises to take your taste buds on an entirely different adventure. At number 2 on our list is the Achacha, a tropical treasure hailing from Bolivia's Amazon basin. Its name, meaning honey kiss in Guarani, perfectly captures its charm. The flavor is unforgettable, a perfect balance of tangy citrus and tropical sweetness, often compared to fruits like mangosteen or lychee, but with its own zesty twist. Crack open its bright orange skin to reveal juicy, translucent white flesh that's tender, refreshing, and bursting with flavor. Served chilled, it becomes nature's perfect summer treat. The Achacha isn't just delicious, it's rare. Once a well-kept secret of Bolivian forests, it's only recently found its way to international markets, adding an air of exclusivity to every bite. With its unique taste and undeniable charm, the Achacha is a worthy runner-up on our list of the best-tasting fruits in the world. And now we've arrived at the crown jewel of our countdown, the Mangosteen, rightly called the queen of fruits. From the tropical landscapes of Southeast Asia, this royal treasure captivates not just with its looks, but with its extraordinary flavor. Imagine slicing into its thick purple rind to reveal snow-white, juicy segments that practically glow. The taste? A perfect blend of sweet and tangy that's as refreshing as it is indulgent. It's like nature combined the best parts of a peach, citrus, and strawberry into one flawless fruit. But mangosteen isn't just about flavor. It's a fruit with history and patience. It takes up to 15 years for a tree to bear its first fruits, making every harvest a labor of love. Each season, these trees produce hundreds of these purple gems coveted for their velvety texture and delicate, slightly zesty aftertaste. Once nearly impossible to find in the US due to strict import rules, mangosteen is now a rare but treasured delight for those lucky enough to taste it. Whether you eat it fresh, add it to a sorbet, or savor it as it is, this fruit delivers an experience that's nothing short of royal. So why does the mangosteen reign supreme? Because it's more than just a fruit. It's a masterpiece of flavor, elegance, and heritage, truly fit for the crown. As we reach the end of our countdown, we've explored some of the most exquisite flavors nature has to offer, the 10 best-tasting fruits in the world. Now it's over to you. Have you tried any of these fruits? Or is there a local favorite from your region that deserves a mention? Share your thoughts in the comments. From rare plants to extraordinary animals to more delicious foods, there's always something new to explore. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you'll never miss an adventure. Until next time, stay curious, stay adventurous, and as always, keep exploring. This is Stellar Eureka, signing off.